going on, guys? Out here today on Three Forks, Muskogee. Man, it's one of my favorite places to go. I really just love this place. It's a lot warmer today. It's been super cold. I mean, for the past week or two, but today is a pretty warm day. I mean, it's going to be like in the 50s, so hopefully that's going to turn on a really good bite for us. I decided to come here to the river because I think quality-wise we'll catch better fish. But quantity may not be as much, but I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna get out here. We're gonna try to catch some bait, and then we're gonna get after it. All right, y'all, we got our bait. There's the biggest shad. Couldn't really find the best shad, but man, we got some absolute slab black crappies. I mean, some mondos. Only kept 3 of those for bait. And normally I wouldn't keep them this big, but we're pretty shallow on bait today, so they're gonna be used. But there's some hammers. Right here, guys, is a good example of why you need to, if you're running 2D, you also want to run your down scan. If you weren't paying attention, that would look like the bottom, but that's not the bottom. That it's just because the bait is so thick. And when you look at your 2D, you can clearly see the bait, see all the separation of the bait. But if you were to just be looking at your 2D, you would think that you're on bottom. So that's why it's always best to run side by side like this, so you can see, you know, this is going to give you a generic picture. This is going to give you much more detail and be able to identify what you're looking at. Here we go, y'all, hooked up. First fish. The first spot did not produce, so we made a very small move. I mean, maybe 20 yards. And Ashton's got hooked up here. There we go. What you got there, Ashton? Oh, not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. That was a pretty quick bite. We literally, I mean, not even 5 minutes. We moved right here and already hooked up on this guy right there. There we go. Not a bad first fish. Back in a drink. Oh, we missed that one. The phone fell, but Ashton got another one here. Another good blue, about the same size as that first one. I had one on right here, came off for some reason. Not really sure what happened there, but there's a little double up. There he is. Not a bad blue right there. What's going on, guys? The start of this video, we're at the river and it was pretty tough on us. We only caught a few, but I'm gonna try to finish this video over here on Uliga. Just got started. Got the first fish in the boat. So not bad, little eater size blue there. So I got spade with me today. We're gonna see if we can, we're dragging right now. Obviously it's working out. They're not too mudded up. I mean, he's clean as can be, so that tells me that they're not buried up in the mud, at least not in this area. So we're gonna keep drifting this area, see if we can get on. We're drifting real slow, like 0.4, 0.5, going with the wind. And I don't know, let's see if we can get some more on the boat. Yeah, same rod, down rods. Haven't caught a fish on a planer board yet, but down rod for the win again. I think this one had a shad on it. Got that bait. He got that bait, that hit we had a minute ago. He got into this other line, I think. Another boat flipper. Just a little eater. Cut shad. Running my rig pretty close to the bottom, pretty short leader there. But there's another good little eater for y'all. So anyway, we're gonna keep after it. Drifting is working. It's kind of surprising. It's only 40, 41 degree water temp, but they're still willing to bite dragging, so I'm gonna keep dragging. I'm gonna kind of show you guys what we got going on here. So here's the channel, main channel, and we're just off to the side of the channel, just drifting this about 25 foot of water, 23 right here. But we're just kind of riding along this channel and just hoping for fish to come up. Oh, Spade done hooked them up. Not paying attention, showing the graph. Spade hooked them up. He's gonna get tangled up with everything, is he? Spade didn't bark or nothing, man. Oh, I got one. I don't think he hooked up. That or that other fish might have got into it. Another eater. Oh yeah, he made a mess. Good God. Well, flip him up here and then we'll get this mess taken care of. There he is. Look at that mess. Anyway, there's another fish, y'all. We're on to something here. But anyway, yeah, what I was saying, we're just kind of riding along this channel here on just the flat. Stay tuned, see if we get some more. Well, that one that y'all just seen, I thought didn't hook up. He actually did hook up. He just kind of started floating with the boat. This is on a crappie head, so I don't think it's a big one, but it's gonna be another fish in the boat if I can land it. I know he's spinning back there. Another eater. Gotta find those big fish. I'm really liking the action on these new rippin rods. This is the medium heavy action, and runs pretty good. Let's see if we can boat with this guy. Yeah, that's a little bit better than what we've been catching, but still not the big one we're looking for. He was hooked good, he wasn't gonna come off. Look at that head about the size of his entire mouth there. Anyway, every once in a while I'll send him back with a snack, so he let us catch him. We'll send him back with that bait and I'll feed him for a little bit. Bag and a drink. There it goes, Spade's hooked up. Another down rod. A lot of people don't believe in them down rods. See all those fish come on the planer boards, but so far most of our fish have been on these straight back down rods. No planer board or nothing. How's he feel?
He's a good eater.
Another eater. We gotta find these big dogs. There he is. There he is, another good eater. I ain't getting ate today though. Came on crappie body chunk, yeah? No, that's crappie head. Another crappie head. So that's 2 fish on crappie head, 2 fish on shad, and another one on, I think that's 3 on shad. 3 on shad, 2 on crappie heads. So they're not being too picky as far as bait choice and bait size. They're taking it, so that's good. That's good. It's good news. Hopefully we can find the bigger ones. Stay tuned, we'll be on them. Down rod again, y'all. I mean, these down rods have been the ticket today for some reason. I think we've only caught 1 planer board fish. Another eater. Boat flip. Yeah, if we were eating, we'd have us a little mess now. Well, send him back in a drink. I just got this one back out there. Down rod again for the win. Feels like a little bit better. Ah, he's shrinking on me now. He put up a pretty good fight to start with. He might have just been wrapped up at first. Get out of there. Boat flip. Another decent eater. He's hooked good too. There he is. Fat belly on them. They're up here feeding. Anyway, back in the drink. Spade's hooked up. Spade thought he was snagged for a little bit. What you got there? You need a net?
I don't know, maybe not.
Maybe not. He's folding that rod, that or you're pulling in a brush pile. One of the two. Is he fighting? Shaking head? Nothing?
Yeah, he's shaking a little bit.
Okay. Might be a good fish. Oh. Yeah, let me get this net. Let me get this net. Just in case. There he is, y'all. Spade thought he was hooked up with a snag and put him a nice blue on the boat, y'all. That's a good one. He's got a little funk in his back right there. Little humpback whale there. Well, that's a good fish out here on Uliga. Hooked up again on a down line. I was trying to cast out this other rod, this planer board. I lost my planer board and then looked over and seen this rod folded. Boat flip, another eater. Come loose. Anyway, y'all, he's gonna go back in the drink. Folded that rod. Yeah, that's a good fish. I gotta put this jerky down. Good fish hooked up, y'all. Good fish hooked up. Can you scoot the live over this way a little bit? Yeah, that's another good fish, y'all. That or he's wrapped up. Crappie head. I can't tell if I'm fighting planer board or it's a good fish. One of the two, I can't tell. I might have just been fighting planer board. Spoke a little too soon. He's not a bad fish. He's not as big as I thought he was though. Here we go, y'all. We got him in the boat. He's not quite as big as I thought he was. I was fighting a little bit of planer board, but still a really good fish, really fun fish. Got a big old massive head on him. This is gonna be a real nice fish one day. We're gonna release him back to the drink to get bigger and I just appreciate them for letting me take them for a ride. All right, back in the drink. Here, y'all, outside board, crappie head, and it's another decent one. I feel some head shake, so. It's been a heck of a day, y'all. We caught, this will be the third big fish and a bunch of eaters. If I can land it, I guess. I better be quiet and get them in the boat before I say too much. Keep him from tangling everything. There he is.
Yep, I have to get in that. Alright guys, we got another one on the boat.
Another decent one. Come on a crappie head. He's speaking, y'all. Not a bad one right there. Add him to the pot. It's been a good day.
It's 3 good sized fish.
Yep, 3 good ones and a bunch of eaters so far. Crappie head. So our bigger fish have seemed to be coming on crappie, but we're catching them on shad too. So they don't seem to be too picky either way. But yeah, it's another decent one. I'll take that all day long. Anyway, going back in the drink, y'all. Spade's hooked up on another one. Look at there, look at there. We were just talking about maybe him needing to switch his rigs up. I'm running a little bit shorter leaders than he is, and I'm catching a lot more fish. And so we were just talking about maybe doing some different stuff on his setups, maybe taking floats off, but then he hooked up on a fish, so let's see what he brings in to the boat here. If you back up, I'll unclip that. Gotta get this Alphaboard unclipped. There we go. See if Spade can finish the job. Spade's hooked up, y'all. My dang bimini's always in the way. Another eater. Nice. I think that'll make like 11 fish today though. Anyway, y'all, Spade's gonna get them unhooked and we'll put them back in a drink. See ya. Good one, y'all. Another good one. He almost pulled the planer board underwater. He's definitely a decent one. I don't know if we'll need the net on him or not, but I don't think so. Still a decent fish though. He hammered that rod like a giant. We've been catching fish still, y'all. We just we caught enough of the same size fish. We just kind of quit recording those and been trying to just film bigger fish when we catch them. But another decent one though, right there, little eater. And he's a little bit bigger than I'd like to eat. That's about the limit that I will keep him to eat. That's just preference wise, but not a bad little guy. Back in the drink. Y'all, we're hooked up again. I think it's a good fish. feels decent anyway. I tried to reel down on him and I couldn't even reel down. It was just straight drag. Yeah, he's shaking his head. It's a decent fish. Let's see if I can get him landed here. Oh yeah. Putting that Super Cat Legacy rod to work here. We might need the net, I don't know. Trying to keep him out of the drift sock. Oh yeah, decent fish. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get that go. Don't you bite me. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I can get him. He won't open his mouth. If he'd open his mouth, it'd be mine. Oh, come on. There you go. Got him. Good fish. Big old piece of crappie. It's another good fish though, y'all. Good healthy blue over here. We're shallow now. We're only in about 15 foot of water. But there's another good sized blue out here on Uliga. We're gonna let him go. Thank you, fish. Good and healthy. What's going on, guys? If you made it this far, we had to stitch that video out of 2 different trips just to kind of make a full video, but hey, we had to get something out. We had a really good day on Uliga. I think we caught 16, 17 total. We didn't record all of them because a lot of them were about the same. A lot of the eaters were about the same size, so we kind of just tried to record what we thought was bigger fish. Had a great day, caught plenty of fish. I think we ended up with probably 5 to 6 overs, so over 30 inches for Oklahoma. So that'd be 12 pounds and above. 1 in the 20s, 1 in the teens, or probably 2 or 3 in the teens. So anyway, a great day on the water with Spade. And anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And don't forget, D-Master 10 saves you at Rippin Lips, 4-wheel fishing, Alphaboardz, and Smackdown catfishing. See y'all later.